Hey friends, TUXX here. I'm beginning a number of questions about the Surfans F20 game and seeing some renewed interest in this little player. And it's really interesting that this player came out. This is one of Surfans' first MP3 or audiophile players, DAPs, and this is actually one of my first DAPs. Not my very first, but one of my first, and it's a great little player to date. And Surfans themselves keep this player going, which is really interesting too, despite they released the F35 and then the F28, the F28 being the newest, like the flagship model. But this model still is a great little DAP, and I highly recommend it. There's a lot to like about it, the sound quality for the price, which is really great. Now, some people have called out, people have said, hey, TUXX, why does yours not have USB-C? Okay, so you can see my one here. I've had this for quite a while now, and this has like micro USB right down here, okay? So it's not USB-C, but if you buy a brand new unit off Amazon, like the link in the description, I believe that would definitely be USB-C, okay? Now, if you buy it used from someone, it could be USB-C, it could be a different one, it could be a micro USB. So there's a few different things on there, but it's honestly, for the money, this is a great little player. I'd say some people don't like the small screen. I think it's actually a nice looking screen. In fact, it's a little dusty right now, but it's a screen where I think it looks great. It's just a little teeny, I think, if anything. But what really matters about this player isn't so much the screen, but the sound quality. It has great sound quality for the price, and I really love the cool kind of blocky aesthetics to it. It has a kind of a cool, very sharp edges, very cool. It does feature a line out as well as a headphones, which is really cool and a little unique to a player of this price point, so it's something to consider. It does take memory cards, so you can add your own memory to it, which is great, and the most importantly, again, the fact that the sound of it is really good. Now, one thing for me personally, some people have varying opinions about this, but I love this little wheel. This wheel is definitely very reminiscent of one of the old, iPods from back in the day, but one thing that makes it even better is the fact I love this aluminum. It's aluminum, like metal, and it has a really cool, like, etched aluminum, like kind of a ribbed feel to it, and it feels this really pleasing, very good tactile feedback when you're scrolling through it. It feels just right in your hand. I love the feel of it, and there is other players that try and simulate that kind of thing with another wheel. Like here, let me take the Y1 out here. In fact, here's just a bunch of different players. The Y1 here also features a wheel, but it's smooth, and the Y1, I do like the Y1 a lot. It's a great little player, but this wheel doesn't have the same kind of feel. Like, this is just like a circle that you can scroll on. It's touch sensitive, but this one here actually spins. It physically moves as you turn it, okay? Kind of like one of the older original iPods. And I love this etchy feel. Like, you really have to feel this to experience it. It definitely feels more pleasing to me than just the, soft plastic, smooth plastic feel of the Y1 and a lot of other, iPod-ish type MP3 players that have a circular means of like switching songs and such, So anyway, guys, it's really nice. You can see it's very responsive too. Like, there's not like lag or any problems or whatever. It's one of my favorite players. Like, I'd really highly recommend this one. So if you're in the market for a player which is not super expensive, check out the Surfans F20. Still a great player in 2026. Now, they do have a big brother. The F35, I should mention, was the successor to this player, but it was touchscreen. A lot of people say, oh, this is a problem. It's not touchscreen. Okay, so the F35 does have touchscreen, even though this one here does not. But you know what? This wheel is so good. It just does great by itself, and I do not miss the touch screen. In fact, this screen is so small that I think it'd be kind of difficult. You'd probably be hitting the wrong song a few times if it was a touch screen, So if you're looking for something more expensive, okay, but you want Surfans, then I'd recommend that, Surfans F28 is kind of like the current flagship that has an amazing knob up top, and just it's a really nice player. Sounds great. And the new one, the F28, does feature Bluetooth 5.0, and it does take codecs like aptX, SBC, AAC, depending upon the firmware on it, so you want to make sure you have the most up-to-date firmware, and so that would, allow different qualities. It does do the AAC, which is kind of like Apple friendly, which is important to some people. But personally, for me, I really like the Sony flagship headphones and earbuds. So for me, that's what I use with all my players, honestly. And I love it. I think it works great. And again, I would highly recommend this great little player. So if you have any question about any of these players, the Y1, any of the players in my video queue, again, you'll see I have probably several dozen audio players, like DAT players, HD audio players, that kind of thing, feel free to ask away. I'm happy to help you guys. I think if I had to pick one favorite player, not to go off topic here, it probably is the Sony ZX707. It's probably my go-to player out of the different players I have right now. But you know, all these players are great, and there's a lot of videos where I do comparisons. If you want me to compare two players, just let me know in the comments, okay? But I want to thank you guys for making it to the end of the video. I really appreciate it, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Click the link.